Hey everyone, this is Duscalm aka AestheticGamer, and welcome to Found Horror Game 11.x. I thank you for taking the time to buy and play this game, but before we begin I feel I should explain a few things and set up what you can expect to experience here. This is a horror game, so I recommend playing in the dark and with the lights off with headphones, first of all. Call it a horror ritual, if you will. People have to kind of allow themselves to be immersed. This game is actually 11 games, technically. They are from some old notebooks, VHS tapes, and cassettes I wrote and recorded stuff to in the late 90s and early 2000s. I got into game development when I was 10 when a friend named John introduced me to game development software at the time called Games Factory. These days the more modern version goes by ClickTeam Fusion, I think. I spent so much time making dorky games that would never see the light of day. They weren't good, but they were fun to make, and when I wasn't making them, I was writing ideas in notebooks and recording with this cheap camera my dad got me for a previous Christmas. I recently remembered about these projects and went down memory lane when I found one of my old notebooks. Most of them weren't horror game ideas, in fact most were just fan games, as I used to be a huge scaredy cat. But I think I was also deep down interested in horror and dark, twisted things. Just, I was too scared to put the pieces together to realize it. I would have nightmares if anything that ended up scaring me too much. That shit would stick with me. I actually started getting inspired by my dreams, though, and eventually I stopped finding them scary and more inspirational, I guess. I guess I kind of just started venting this part of me I wasn't even really aware of, or maybe purposely ignored, into these ideas I would have. Anyways, I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long for the first game, so we'll get right into it. These games are recreations, not the original games I made and never finished. I've made a few changes to them, such as replacing copyrighted content and such, to make it so I can sell this. I also thought it might be fun to make this into a community effort, so the next game will only be unlocked for everyone once some conditions are met in the game. There is a red circle, a blue triangle, and a yellow square hidden in each game. You often have to do something special to make these colored shapes appear. When you find them, and if no one else has found them, post them in the Steam community discussion board, because once I see that the red circle, blue triangle, and yellow square have all been found in the previous game, I will then unlock the next game. Just take a screen cap or a video for proof and post it. In some cases, I'll also ask for a phrase it says when you examine them. There's 11 games in total, and they'll be unlocked one by one as the colored shapes are found. I think that's about it? Well, also you can resize the window by clicking and dragging the sides of the screen, F12 to take a Steam screenshot, and F5 to switch between windowed and full screen mode. Okay, with all that said, let's get started with Game 1.